Good morning, welcome to a 2 and 2 on Wednesday the 30th of July. This is Kim Watson speaking for Ezeetrader. Okay, looking at the euro dollar first, and as you can see in the short term, this is an hourly chart. We've just done a little double bottom, probably a bit of divergence. It could work its way back up to the 134.19 area. Does have resistance on the way, but there's a reasonable chance of it getting up there. Most likely if it's going to do it towards the morning, generally. I'm just looking at the bigger time frames, and on the dailies here, in fact let's start on the weeklies, because the key thing here is it's just broken yesterday, this morning it's broken the weekly 200, which could leave it on for the 133.50 area, which is the weekly 100, which is below it. So there is a possibility it could break down from here further. From a daily point of view, a very weak looking chart. It put a bullish Orami in, but never managed to do much more than just pip over the top of it and then fail again. So very weak looking charts at the moment. We could see a similar picture. Obviously this current candle hasn't finished yet, has had, as I say, a bit of a bounce, but that could roll over. As I say, the one mitigating possibility for the upside is the fact that it could run up to that 134.19 point. Okay, that's the euro. Let's look at cable, and then we'll talk about the news that's coming out today, because it's really more focused about the dollar, but should affect both of these. Okay, cable managed to finally break through its daily 50. It's been sitting on it, or sitting around it for a couple of days, and then it's broken through. It too looks like it's really ripe for some further continued to the downside in real terms here. There's nothing obvious actually. Let's just pop on the weekly. That's the wrong one to put the weekly chart on. Let's just put the weekly chart on here. And I mean, it's now broken through the lower band as well. It's been sitting in a very tight range here, still on a weekly, so we haven't seen much of a correction. So if it does run down 167.15 at some point at the 34 moving average, would still be a very small correction in the whole, in the bigger picture there. Bringing down to a very small, or the smaller time frame, 60-minute time frame, and really I'm looking at the potential of that 169.57 area to be hit at some point. So it's put in a nice hourly hammer. The previous candle could rally up to that sort of area, let's say 169.57. So it's both the euro and the pound expected to probably go up and catch their daily pivots. Aside of that, I do remain quite bearish on both of them. They're not looking bullish at all. So that's that. News-wise, we've got really German CPI out all morning, which it doesn't really overly move the markets. We may get some volatility, thank goodness. We've got the ADP non-farms at 1:15, but more importantly, we've got the advanced GDP at 1:30, and then the FOMC statement later on this evening. Okay, have a great day. Bye.